Sis, you have lawyered up and the relationship is no longer your problem. The other day, I did a long download of what the father was releasing. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it because that's where all of the details, the instructions, and all of that is in that video. But I wanted to come because what then hit me was the peace that you are about to experience if you do what he has told you to do. So, I had to write a few things down because I didn't want to forget anything and I wanted to ensure that I say everything that needs to be said. So, in the last video, I told you all that the end goal was for you to bring all of your evidence to the Father, right? Bring all of your evidence and then you're silent about the relationship. So this does not mean that you can't speak to your person or be around your person. It simply means that you are no longer having a conversation about the relationship to your person. Because as I told you all in the other video, there's a deception going on. It's like a loop. Like you can sit and you can speak truth to the person about the relationship, but they don't hear it. They cannot hear it. And it's like, it's pointless. It is pointless. And you know that it's pointless because you're the one that's been actually trying to talk and communicate within the relationship, but it's falling on deaf ears. Like you're not getting anywhere, right? So the father is like, no more of that. You have been obedient. Bring me your evidence. And a few things I wanted to say here. How this basically looked for me, as far as like when I was receiving it, and just even afterwards, what was hitting me about the peace. But this is not your problem. It's literally like the Father is a judge and you are going to be bringing all of your evidence to Jesus, and Jesus is going to be fighting. He is going to be fighting for you throughout the rest of this relationship. You don't even have to waste your energy, your time, your emotions trying to fight or defend yourself or the relationship. It's not your job anymore. There was some things that I wrote down that I want to share with you. You must share the evidence. So some of you may feel as though, but God already knows, or if I already said this, but there's going to be different things that the Father is going to bring you through as you are sharing your evidence with the Father, with Jesus. And that can be through prayer, that can be through journaling or whatever. But whatever evidence you have regarding this relationship, it needs to be pushed out. And I feel like in the midst of that, there's going to be some revelations. There's going to be some hard truths as far as maybe what you have been sitting in or what you have been going through or what you have been accepting. But also, if you have been in a type of relationship to where you're speaking truth, like you know that what you're saying is true, but the person, is not hearing you, or you're dealing with, the gaslighting or someone that's manipulative, right? It's exhausting. And that is something that you have to not come out of agreement with, but it's something that the Father, it's like the Father wants you to know that you're not crazy. The Father wants you to be able to push all of this stuff out and say, tell me, because I hear you. He doesn't want those things to be stuck in your body. So you have to push it out. Bring your evidence to the Father. And again, that's all that's required of you. Just push it out. Do not go to your person. There's no more talk about the relationship. Again, you can still be around your person, but if there's any type of conversation about the relationship, no, that's okay. I'd rather not talk about it. Can we just watch a movie or, don't talk about the relationship because it is a trap. First, know that on his end, it's a loop of the gaslighting, the manipulation. You are no longer participating in it, and you have lawyered up. Jesus will now fight for you. Okay. So you must share the evidence, push that stuff out of you. The other thing was forgiveness. You're going to have to forgive yourself. Okay. Because again, I felt like when you sit in what you have been experiencing, when you sit in the evidence, you're going to start feeling like, what was I putting up with? Right. You're going to have to sit with what you allowed, but then you're going to have to also forgive yourself and the person. Forgive your person also. And again, allow the Father to kind of walk you through that, guide you through that. I know forgiveness can be difficult for some, and for some it may not be, at all. But if that is something that you're struggling with, know that it is a requirement. You have to forgive. So allow the Father again to walk you through that. Okay. The other thing was peace. And this hit me, like I could feel the peace, and it's like I got so happy and excited because it's like an exhale, right? Because you have been fighting a battle that was stacked against you, like you could not win, but you stayed in the battle, right? And you're exhausted. But the Father is like, she doesn't even have to fight for this anymore. Like it's no longer her thing that she has to defend or to fight for. And in the midst of that, you are going to be able to experience some peace because you have came out of agreement with the thing that was draining you, right? With the thing that was happening, that was allowing you or having you feel however you've been feeling within the relationship. So I just wanted to come and share that. Again, if you haven't seen the other video, go and watch that because it goes down the timeline of like everything that is happening. The Father gave the men warnings and told them either you get out of the way, you leave my daughter alone, or you do right by her. And a lot of them did not either get out of the way or, they continue to treat you or mistreat you or whatever. And the Father is like, I got him now. Bring me the evidence and I'll take it from here. So if you all need support, encouragement during this time, come join us inside the Kingdom Lounge. If you need one-on-one support, reach out. You all stay encouraged.